Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Five Large Fries, and I just want to talk about this map, Arsenal, and why I think it needs a little bit of an overhaul or a bit of a change. So, as you can see, we are starting on one of the spawn sides, depending on what game mode. In fact, it's the same side, no matter what game mode you're playing. And it's this side of the map that really needs changing, and you'll understand why in a second. It's the most heated point of the map. In fact, if we get the map up, you can see here that is the map itself, and you can see there's at least 3 different lines there. Now this line right here is obviously the most heated. There's a lot of people shooting from down range. You get people over here camping around these little bits here, which is absolutely fine. This area doesn't need changing at all. It's this that needs changing. The vent. Oh my goodness, this is the worst thing this map has. So we'll go around the other map and we'll come back to the vent in a second. So if you're spawning this side, there's obviously many different ways you can go. You can go down here and then you can cut through the middle. Obviously you can go that way where we just were. Or we can obviously go around the very back here and take 3rd line or even a 4th line right here, which is pretty good. There's loads of like different places you can go to get to like the other side of the map, to get into the inside and all of that business, and that's absolutely fine. Like the map itself is really well made. Like there's loads of different places you can go, there's different lines, there's different cutways to get into like each of the different lines. So if I wanted to get into the middle, I could go through here, and now I'm in the middle. But it's this vent that we want to talk about. This I don't think should even exist in this map, and I'm going to tell you why. So we'll jump in here right now. You can see to get through here you have to be crouched, and your mobility is pretty shit at this point. You're not able to move very fast, and you're basically trapped in this tight corridor. Now what tends to happen is you'll have someone camping either in this bit, which as you can see there's plenty of room to actually run about. There's cover in case like this person gets the upper hand. You can pop to cover and heal yourself, which is pretty good. But then you got the other areas to get in. So we'll talk about the front area. So the front area, you've only got this one choke point right here. Now you jump in and say someone's camping here, but most of the red dots, like the shooting, is coming over here on the left. So you're going to naturally assume I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to get flank on the left. So you go in here, you turn around, you get shot in the ass. At which point, you're probably dead at this point. Because you can't get back here at this point, because like by the time you get here, you're probably dead. And you can't like get to any cover. You are literally just a sitting duck at that point. And the same goes for the opposite side. If you were to start moving here, someone's camping on this side, then you're pretty screwed. Now again, going from here, say if you were to take one of these vents to come in, right? So you come in here, you don't know what's going on until you get to about here. At which point, you can't move right because you've got no cover there, and you're moving pretty slow because you have to crouch through here, right? The only place you can go is backwards, but by the time you sort of get round here, you realize someone's there because you're going to be moving pretty fast. So you're going to be going in here, you get here, oh, there's a guy there, I need to back out. By the time you've like backed out, you're probably dead. And even then, like, you try and get the upper hand, like if this person gets shot and they go, oh, I'm nearly dead, like they're here, they're shooting you, and you go, oh, this person's just almost died, they can go here, they can heal up, and then get the upper hand again. Like, there is no way you can win. And what's frustrating about this spot is 9 times out of 10, I don't know what it's like in America, but in the UK, at the very least, when this map comes up, you've got at least 3 people camping in here at all times. And that's no exaggeration, there's always 3 people. Now, obviously I'm talking about Team Deathmatch. Different modes are going to be a little bit different, but in Team Deathmatch, this mode, this map, this area of the map, the vents, it's just where people camp. And you can't win at this point because, like, once the majority of the team are in here, there's no way of winning. Like, you have to go to them in order to get your score to increase to win the match, and if they've got this on lockdown, you're not going to do that. So I think realistically what they need to do is they need to block these vents off completely, just put something here to stop it, like maybe move that bit back up here, block that off, and again, of course, on the opposite sides, just block this area of the map off completely. I don't think it's really needed, to be honest with you. Like, if you're gonna flank these people, say like you got people here shooting and here shooting, for example, and you're not able to get the flank, you can literally just go around this way and just cut through the middle, and at which point you've then got the flank, because you can get through here, go through these doors, and then you're on the flank, and you can get the people behind the walls and whatnot. But you honestly do not need this vent at all. It ruins the map. Like, every time this map comes up, I always try to vote it out because it's just terrible. I think whoever designed this is an idiot, being real with you, and I don't mean that in a nasty way. I'm not saying by all means. I think the idea, like, on paper sounds pretty cool, but in practice it's just frustrating, especially considering this area as well. Like, this area, you're free to move about wherever you want, like, no movement penalty, you can sprint, you have cover on both of these entrances, whereas if you were to come in here, you have nothing. Like, the worst thing that actually happens is you come through here, someone's camping in this bit up here, maybe they're shooting at someone from here, you get about halfway in, so you're about like here, and then you just see them pop around. Now you've got nowhere to go at this point. You can't like back up to get the cover. You have to fight them, and chances are you are going to lose, and it sucks. It really does. I honestly think, I've said it so many times in this video, but this is the one bit of the map that really sucks. Other than that, it's really well designed. There's multiple different ways around, like for flanking routes. I just personally think this was really badly designed. I think it should definitely be taken out of the map, but I know that would require definitely a what they call a hard patch, or I don't know. I'm trying to talk like I know my shit, but I don't know. But it would definitely require a patch to the game to get rid of this, and to be honest with you, I personally don't think it's ever going to be taken out, but that's just me. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. My controller's actually beeping. It's telling me that the time's up. That's going to be it. If you enjoyed this for whatever reason, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. I'll have a video out in the next couple of days. It is going to be Class of the Week, and I won't spoil it for you. So take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.